See if it'll record again. 10 minutes down there, it says. All right, well, 10 minutes will get us something. This is in factored form, so somebody knows where the x-intercepts are already. -4, -1, and +3. Does that look right on the picture? Okay. I'm going to be lazy and write them like this, and I really don't care. I would prefer you wrote them as ordered pairs. I guess I can write them as ordered pairs. If you write them as ordered pairs, it's just clearer to me than if you just put this list of decimals that the calculator gives you. Sometimes it just becomes a big blob of numbers. The y-intercept, how could we find that from the equation? Plug in 0. Did anybody do it? If you have it typed in, you should be able to do trace 0. Trace 0. -12, 18? Okay. Relative minimum. Anybody do the minimum yet? It's somewhere over here, but I'm going to label it on my picture. Anybody find a min or the max? Can someone else work on finding the max for us? -18. All right. I don't know if it says we'll go with tenths for now. It's fine with me. This maximum over here, anybody find that one yet? Madison, can you be doing this with us? Yes. At what x value? Okay, I'm just going to do 1.4. All right. So the relative minimum occurred at, and I just like this, I will let you, oh, can you see the green? Okay. Minimum, relative maximum. All right. Where is this graph increasing or decreasing? You know what? Well, you still have it on your calculator. Let's do the inflection point, okay? And then we'll be done with looking at things on the calculator. So somewhere in between here where you think it's done going up, tilting up, and starting to tilt down, so somewhere in this general area, I would say, can you trace along and find something you want to use? We could use this -1, 0. I don't really care. I'd prefer we found something else just so you remembered how we did it. Okay, so -8, can I call it -0.8? And if actually, you know what? Do trace -0.8 and see what you get. And that would have been fine with me. 3.6. All right. What I don't want you to do is say 0.510, because that's not even on the graph, right? You can use 0.5 whatever, -0.5. Okay, 0.5 is positive. That's probably not a good answer because it'd be way over here. But anyway, whatever. I'm not going to be picky. As long as it's in here somewhere, I'm going to be good. All right. Now, what do we use that inflection point for? The only time you use it is concave up and concave down. So where is this concave up? Happy. To the left of that point, right? So -infinity until -0.8. And it's concave down to the right of that. So we write what? -0.8 to infinity. Anybody lost on the concavity? Alyssa, yes? Are you? Okay, I'm just going to do this to remind myself it was like the happy and this one was the sad, okay? Whoops, I guess the eyeballs would not be in the middle of his, anyway, there he's drooling, okay. Increasing, what points do we use for increasing? This means the y value is increasing on what intervals of x? Yes? Do we agree? Increasing, going up there. Remember, it's left to right. So we could have started with decreasing because that's what it does first, right? It goes down from where to where? And it goes down again from 1.4 to infinity. Why is that not a negative infinity? It's going down. We're talking about x. It's going to the right. Good answers both. Okay. Let's, oh, here was our supposed to be our inflection point. Negative 0.8, 3.6. Left end. Is that what that says? Yes. Left end is up. Right end is down. Did I go too fast over that? Okay. Looks like I have like 4 minutes of recording time left. Do you want to try to do 2, or do you want to try to talk about 3 or 4? Let's do 4 really fast. Okay, on 4, does it have any x-intercepts? Actually, would it have an x-intercept? Eventually, it would hit 0. This last piece, I'm thinking, would hit 0 at 14. Yes? It's the last piece going to the right? Okay, I wouldn't ask you that if I didn't draw the whole picture. Y-intercept, can you tell? It's when x equals 0, which would fall in here. If I put a 0 in there, I'd get 2, because it'd be absolute value plus 2. Okay, that is a relative minimum then is at 0, 2, and a relative maximum looks like 6 something. If I put 6 in, I get 8. Yeah. Okay, so this is 0, 2, and this is 6, 8. Okay, we have a minute and a half. Let's do end behavior first. What is it doing off to the left? It's staying constant. So that constant value that f of x is on the left is, can anybody tell? Yeah, right up here, see it says it stays at 6, right? On the right, what is it approaching? Negative infinity. Do you remember that? That end behavior does not have to be infinity or negative infinity. All right, increasing. Where is this going up? 0 to 6. Good call. Where's it going down? Be careful. I don't think that's negative 6. Negative 4 is where it switched. You can tell that up here. Negative 4 to 0. And again, it goes down from 6 to infinity off to the right. Okay. Concave up, concave down. It's not ever curving, so we don't have to do that. I'm going to, if I got a minute left, where would this be, what would this have for concavity? Concave up from negative infinity until negative 1 or something. Okay. I may have put a question on the quiz.